Hello and welcome to my spreadsheet. This is the bill payments tracker. And the spreadsheet is designed especially for people who may be having a hard time staying on top of their bills. So I'm quickly going to show you to give you like an overview of how this is structured. So you have the setup tab, which is where you set up all of your bill details. And then you have all the months of the year. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. One for each month because it's easier to delete than it is to add. So when you go to the setup tab, here you have a currency. So if you want to change the currency of the spreadsheet, you're welcome to do that here. You can change that to any currency. Here you have the frequency of payment, monthly, annual, biannual, fortnight, or quarterly. You're welcome to change this if you needed to, or to delete and to add to it. Now here you have a status of your payment. So current dash PIF stands for paid in full, current partial, payment behind less than 30 days, 30 days overdue unpaid, 30 days overdue partial. Then you have the same for 60 days and for 90 days. This is where you're going to add all of your bill names. And here you have the priority for the payment. So let's go ahead and add the names of some of your bills. So for example, you may have to pay, you may have to pay rent, heating, cell phone, let's say mine, cell phone, his. You may have internet, Amazon, science box, cleaning. And here you have the priority, so low, medium, and high. So let's come here to the month of January, and all of the bills that you set up in here become a drop down menu option over here. So let's say that I'm going to select rent. Let's say that the due date is 1st of March early. The current charges are, let's say, $700. Past rollover 0, meaning that I paid rent in full last month, and the status, let's say, is paid in full. Okay, so let's say if you have, for example, heating, let's say that heating is due on the 28th of January. Let's say that the heating is $400 and that I have $200 unpaid from the last bill, so I can put that here. And now this calculates the total amount that is due, and let's say that I can set that's current partial. And so let's say that I then go ahead and I have paid my rent. Let's say that, so for example, for the rent is due the 1st of January and I have paid it in full. So I'm going to write here the full amount and the day that I paid it. Okay, so now here it shows that amount remaining to be paid is nothing, is 0, because it's paid in full, right? Now let's say that the second bill, which is the heating, $400 are the current charges and 200 is from the month before, so that's a total of 600. Let's say that I pay $400 now. Here it shows you the remaining amount. And let's say that I'm going to put some more money towards it. So I'm going to pay $50, let's say on the 9th, and then I'm going to pay another, let's say another $75 on this date, and you see that the amount remaining is being reduced. So this way, this allows you to make multiple payments towards your bill for the same month, and you have the option to make 4 different payments. So pay one amount, pay two, pay three, and pay four. And here you will also put the corresponding date. And there's some space for you to set the priority. For example, rent is high priority, this is high priority, and you can set frequency here if you want, and any notes. Okay, so this allows you to track all your bill payments. Let's say we also have credit card 1 and a credit card 2. So let's say that for January, you have a credit card that the current charges are 500, but I carry a balance of $1,500. So this is going to be, I can select here, but obviously I have to pay the minimum payment, right? So let's set it up to partial. So here it tells me the total amount remaining, and let's say that I pay $400 this month. I pay that on the 7th, and then another date that I'm going to pay is over here, and I'm going to pay another $500. And now it's showing that the total amount paid is $900, and the amount remaining is $1,100. Okay, let's say that I have a bill, let's call it collections. Let's say that I have something that I haven't paid and that is now going into collections. Let's say that they're still asking me to pay it. So the current charges for that might be 0, but let's say that I owe $1,000 on that, and we can say that this is 90 days unpaid. Okay, so all of these are also have a color code to them, just so it's easier to be able to spot them. Okay, like this. I'm just going to show you. So you have 30 days unpaid, you have 30 days partial, you have 60 days unpaid, you have 60 days partial, you have 90 days unpaid, and you have 90 days partial. Okay, so this is how it's set up, so you can quickly spot in color what you need to do here. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful. If you're happy with the spreadsheet, please, and if you've already purchased it, please do leave a review. And if you have any suggestions, let me know, and I'll do my best to incorporate them. Okay, thanks a lot, and have a great day. Bye bye.